Alright, guys, welcome back to Low Key Sports on Low Key Loud GH. My name is Chris Paradise, and today I'm here with my brother Mena Sports. Mena, hey, you watch your question. Why are you in Barcelona jersey? Now, he sent James Park. What's answer question Barcelona jersey?
I just decided to appear in, a very glamorous state.
Okay.
I mean, coming outside wearing FC Barcelona jersey,
Okay,
tells you that how great you are. It's the biggest club in the whole world.
You just want to tell the people that you are still there, no matter the situation.
No, but are we going through any situation? Even Manchester United fans are happy they wear Manchester United jersey.
Well, let's move on. What's going on? I mean, hope everything is fine.
If it's not fine, I will not be sitting here.
All right. So,
but if it's not fine, can you help me?
Well, I'm not God. I'm not Jesus.
Can you say I'm not God? I'm not Jesus.
But me
they all can.
Sana catch the day is still young, so Sana can there. And Penfold say, "I'm found to in prison in your home."
Oh, I'm found to in
prison in your home.
Okay.
All right. So, Mena, let's zoom into the conversation. I mean, we all know what went on during a day before yesterday and yesterday. I'm talking about the Champions League, where most of the big teams were, facing a lot of struggles coming up against some of the small teams. Now, let's start from a day before yesterday. That is where Galatasaray at Istanbul played against Liverpool, and to our surprise, Galatasaray latched them by a long goal.
Was it a surprise? No. I think it wasn't.
It was kind of surprise because looking at the journey.
This is not an upset.
Okay.
Entirely, because if you look at the Liverpool team, so far so good this season. They've not been, the Liverpool we know as compared to last season.
Of course.
Expectation is not the same.
Yeah.
And then Galatasaray, on the other hand, throughout their qualification, the playoff, they've been amazing. And the likes of Moro Icardi, Victor Osimhen, Singari, Singo. I mean, these guys have been amazing for their club this season and a set of guys. So I think that in all, the two sides gave us a game that comes with a lot of memories.
Okay.
And we should also be happy, of course, the fact that there is also an African player who is also carrying a team.
Yeah.
All the way from Turkey and then showcasing it to the entire globe or the entire world. So I think is a plus, and they still have a job to do if they want to qualify to the next level of the competition. It's not over game for Galatasaray in a nutshell. But then I think we'll give them the thumbs up for the first leg win, and it was amazing.
Sure. Yeah. Now, looking at the performance of Arne Slot after winning the English Premier League and what he has been doing this season, is it that he is suffering from tactical changes, or is the performance of the players?
I think the team is doing well, but the reason is that the last time I was saying it on another network that, you see, it has to do with the fact that when he came in his first season, expectation that he brought to the fans or the spectators of Liverpool. I mean, he came in, took over from Jurgen Klopp, and within the blink of an eye, they are champions of England. And in the Champions League, at the end of the group stages, they were also first on the leg log, which gave them the automatic qualification to the next level of the competition. So, I mean, with what happened last season and what is actually happening this season is kind of two different, force.
Okay.
You gave them smile, and this time around it is actually going down.
Yeah.
On regular terms, or in regular terms, what really happened is that when a coach comes in with the first season, we give you the benefit of the doubt where you go through few or some small hitches, which is accepted, and then you pick up from your subsequent season. But this one, it didn't work. It didn't work out like that for Arne Slot. It turns out other way around, and that has been the cause of the people out there calling his name, saying that he should move. Others are saying you're not doing well and all that. It's because of what really happened last season. But Liverpool is doing great. They are doing amazing. despite signings and injuries and all that. They are doing great and they are doing amazing. And we believe that maybe in the seasons to come, they will pick up and then do what they normally do as a team.
Right, so let's move on to what we were discussing. And Bayern Munich traveled to Italy to trash Atlanta. Now, before that game, Atlanta were one of the teams with most clean sheets in the UCL. So people were like, "Oh, Eban is." But I also think that we need to commend Vincent Kompany for what he has been doing. If you look at their domestic league that they are playing currently, nothing shows that they will not win it. They will win it, and traveling all the way to Italy to trash Atlanta 6-1. It means that he has also instilled some confidence and different energy in this players, because to move away to go and score 6 goals, I mean, it's not a joke.
I mean, it's not a joke. It's a big deal for Bayern Munich, but it's not a big deal for them.
Okay.
As we speak, the tax ahead of Vincent Kompany is what matters. Now, look, at the end of the day, before you coming in, we've been domestic champions and over on countless occasions. But now we want to. When was the last time we won the Champions League? When was the last time we showcased our qualities when it comes to European football? That's what we want to do. That is a statement we want to make. And so, as we speak, the whole agenda or the whole aim is to make sure that at the end of the day, that kind of energy that they've been using in the domestic league will be, transferred into their campaign in the European scene.
Right.
And so that is what is actually happening right now. Now, going to score Atlanta 6 goals to 1. Actually, it's not a big deal for Bayern Munich, because if you look at their season, they've been scoring. I mean, Bayern Munich has been scoring to the extent, and even their defenders are also scoring. The likes of Luis Diaz, Michael Olise, and in that particular match, he decided to rest Harry Kane.
Of course.
And brought on Nicolas.
People were even surprised.
Yeah, and when he brought on Nicolas Jackson, fantastic. Now there's been the comeback of Jamel Musiala and Alphonso Davies, where it would also be important to boost the squad in their campaign for a European trophy. And so I think it wasn't surprising to me, because if you look at the quality of Bayern Munich, you will attest to the fact that they've been amazing, and there are more to come. And Vincent Kompany is also doing a great work. We must big him up.
He's really doing well.
So I think they did well. It's easy for them to qualify. Yeah.
All right. So Igor Tudor, I mean, your man is really suffering now. He
just has to go.
He traveled all the way to Spain.
See, the truth of the matter is that nobody sacked Thomas Frank and then brings in Igor
Tudor. I mean, no. Is he an upgrade?
No. Nobody sacks. You see, I think in all, Tottenham Hotspur is actually going through,
of course,
some internal issues where it needs to be solved. The truth of the matter is that you brought on a coach like Thomas Frank, and you couldn't really relax for him, giving ample time enough to build a team that he wants. Now, every single day, you just want to see a coach doing magic for your team. It doesn't work like that. Look at Arsenal. Arsenal have had time when Mikel Arteta.
Almost 6 to 7 years.
Arsenal have had time for Mikel Arteta. I'm not saying give him that same time, but Arsenal have had time with Mikel Arteta. The same thing applies to Manchester City. City have had time for Pep Guardiola. You understand? So you would have to actually give some sort of grace moment to your coaches when they join the team. If only see what did Ange Postecoglou actually did. The moment after winning the Europa League, you've never won a European trophy. He came in, won the European trophy. The next season he is gone. No. What are your reasons?
I mean, in an interview, Ugo Tudor made it clear that the moment you enter the team, there is you clearly see that there is no problem, and there is no winning mentality over there. In
a podcast, after Ange left Tottenham Hotspur, in a podcast he made mention of some internal issues, which at a point in time compared Kuti Romero to actually come out to voice out on
that was recently.
And as we speak, the team is actually having a conversation with Sean Dyche to come and take over from Igor Tudor. And Sean Dyche, he told them that, no, look, 8 matches to end the season, bro. Charlie, I'm not coming to take the team. So definitely, there are issues where they would have to take a critical look at it. Their signings and what have you. I mean, you have a good players. The likes of Dominic Solanke, Zavi Stevens, Randa Kolomwani, Mohamed Kudus. You look at Van de Ven, Kuti Romero, I mean, you have Pedro Porro, Vicario, and
Alisson,
now
a whole lot of
look at
players.
an important game like that against Atletico Madrid, and you come
You
into the
bench your
game
first
with
player,
your
first
first goalkeeper
keeper.
on bench. How does that?
So immediately after conceding 3 goals in 17, you have to change the keeper.
But
I mean, your man is really struggling in the both in the if care is not taken, they might be relegated.
Ugotudo is not even fit to he's not even fit to coach any team in the championship.
Okay, now so they actually lost to Atletico de Madrid by 5 goals to 2. Diego Simeone training and
It's normal.
It's normal because we've seen Diego Simeone doing some wonders.
They are two of one team that they've made, but I mean
that
about Atletico Madrid is better than, you know.
Now at St. James Park, Hansi Flick and his guys also get 1 point in there, and we're all looking at a point.
Yeah. It was a total dominance from the likes of Newcastle United.
Of course.
At St. James Park, it was crazy. You know, the one thing that really worked for them had to do with the euphoria around the entire stadium at St. James Park. Bro, you barely see Barcelona fans at a particular point.
Baby.
Bro, Charlie, they in terms of strength, they surpassed that of FC Barcelona.
They showed it.
In terms of holding and playing as a team, composure, steez in the game. It was a
top notch.
Good job for the Weir, and I believe that will be the same replica for them when they come to company. Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Now
they will take it.
Quick one. So looking at what happened yesterday in the UCL, where some 3 teams from the English Premier League met some of the teams in the.
I mean, yesterday Leverkusen, Arsenal.
So that's 1-1. You remember.
City lost to Madrid 3 goals to 0.
So
and then the next England match was Chelsea against PSG, where PSG won by 5-2.
So now you remember the last time I was telling you that me personally, when it comes to the best league in the world, I'll choose La Liga.
It's an opinion.
Now looking at what happened yesterday,
it depends on what you add to it to make it solid. I mean,
now I want to know
somebody's best league is the Bundesliga,
of course.
Yeah. So
now if you are being asked your best league in the world,
I'm a Barcelona fan,
so definitely go for the La Liga.
I'll be biased. You understand? Yeah. I'm a Barcelona fan, so definitely I'll be biased.
Okay, so let us know what you also think when it comes to the best league in the world. I've been rooting for the La Liga. For me, if you ask me any given day, I'll go for the La Liga.
Do you know why you're going for the La Liga? Let me cook you. It's simple. It's because
it has nothing to do with politics, bro.
I want to cook you.
You are cooking me.
You in particular, you are saying that.
But I've been telling you this.
Yes. And the reason is that FC Barcelona.
It has nothing to do with FC.
No, listen.
I can give you my reason.
I'm giving you
my reason.
Your reason it might be valid to you, but not me. But what is
your reasons might also be valid to you alone, not me.
My reason is it's valid to every single person out there, because we met you on 2 solid Champions League finals. No, listen to me. We met you on 2 solid Champions League finals, and we gave it to you to back.
That's why you think.
Yes. Well, okay. Aside Barcelona playing with you on 2 different finals in the Champions League.
Well,
let's say.
No, but we've seen Sevilla and Villarreal punishing Manchester United in the
twice
in the
consecutive finals.
Of course.
Which year?
I forgot.
Sevilla. So Sevilla won Europa League.
It wasn't Sevilla. I think Villarreal won it against Manchester United during. That was the time David De Gea was at Manchester United, and I think Sevilla too did the same. That wasn't.
No, I'm not saying that the team that they've won.
You are talking about Barcelona, and don't limit it to Barcelona alone. We are talking about La Liga.
Listen, Messi. Wo La Liga
by us here.
No, Messi wo. La Liga. The best league for you because within Manchester United.
No, listen to me.
And who here? Within Manchester United,
Barca
on 2 solid final UEFA Champions League. What you saying now, mama? Game and a Messi a suspended with Dignity a premier when they were crazy, bulky, and tall defenders.
Mr. Producer, you try and
okay.
you try and find.
Now Your friend and they didn't tell. Oh, are you aware?
This is not that's not the
I
reason
don't see that La Liga is best. It's because of the statement we made.
No. That's not
I mean,
that's not my reason. But I have a legit reason. You are being biased here. And of course that's why I'm asking them.
Keep
that's
it.
Of course I want to keep it.
Yours. So what I'm doing is
Okay. What they am to so Enra. Mikel Arteta and his guys also got 1 point. I mean, people were surprised because if you look at Arsenal, these are the petty things they used to do.
It was a simple antidote.
And what was that?
It was their set pieces. Arsenal more often, if you give them more set pieces, they will punish you, especially with corners.
So,
and yesterday, no, if you've checked through the data. Yeah, you've checked through the data and you analyze it, you will know that as in few games where Arsenal are not allowed to get most set pieces, and those games it's just 3 that they've won, and they are not able to outscore more than 2 or 3 in those games. But then when you give them more chances in terms of set pieces, they will punish you.
So
Arsenal's issue, I think yesterday was a good job for Bayer Leverkusen by making sure that they will reduce the number of set pieces in the game.
But did you watch the match?
Oh yeah.
So that penalty,
it wasn't a penalty to me. No,
we need to be clear. It wasn't a penalty.
Any Arsenal fan that would say that is a penalty, yes, fine.
Any penalty, no. See,
but that was in
football. When a decision goes for you, I mean, it becomes a greatest gift on this planet. But when it go against you, it wasn't a penalty.
Definitely.
And now, somewhere in Norway yesterday, Bodo Glimt also won by 3 goals to 3 goals to nil.
They are the team that I think if we are to reward best team of the tournament,
it should be Bodo Glimt. It should be Bodo Glimt.
They won against Inter. They scored against
Manchester City.
Important.
Atletico de Madrid.
And they've won against Sporting. Very solid.
Bodo Glimt, they are really doing well.
You see,
they are really doing
solid well. Team. They don't have superstars. Just average players bonding together very
like
well.
Como.
Crazy.
Like they are doing well.
No, Bodo Glimt, Charlie, they are doing amazing. Even no, but I see them qualifying to the next 8 They've won 3.
Yeah.
They'll go to Portugal.
They'll
go to Portugal and play against Sporting. They've already qualified.
Definitely, they'll get a goal. Definitely.
And Charlie, they're just doing amazing. They are being good. They are being good.
Yeah, of course.
They are being good. But Bodo Glimt is just an amazing thing that we just love. We just love watching. Yeah.
Now at the Parc des Princes, where some people wanted to do a revenge.
Was it really a revenge?
Yeah, PSG were saying that that one is going to be a revenge, and I saw one post saying
that. The reality is that on any given day, yes, I agree. Chelsea have won the
FIFA
Club World Cup.
Yeah,
you are the world champions in terms of club football.
Yeah.
I agree. It is Chelsea. You cannot take that bragging right from them.
Fact.
But there is no any given day where Chelsea is better than Paris Saint-Germain. There is no any given day where the projects that Paris Saint-Germain is doing, Chelsea's own is better than. There is no any given day that Chelsea will get players that will show up in a game as more as that of Paris Saint-Germain.
But we have big boys in the Chelsea team.
That is why I say you don't. It's not like you don't have but it's not as to that of yesterday. Don't look at the game.
I mean,
if you look at yesterday when Kopama was not in his Kopama shoe, who was in to replace him?
Nobody.
It was nobody. But look at Kvaratskhelia. Came from the bench, solid and super.
Look at the goal that Dembele scored.
Yes,
serious.
Look at their young boys. Seni Mayulu. Look at Mbaye. You understand? Look at Pitinha.
Serious.
You understand? Fabian Luiz Dems and later on Lee Dems all entered into the game. And to your surprise, when I was watching the game with you, and I told you that it's their second keeper who is in the goal post.
Yes, that was their second keeper. It was their
second keeper in the goal post. And the first goalkeeper was on the bench.
I don't even know why Liam Rosina decided to play his second choice goalkeeper.
I mean, both sides were having a second goalkeeper in the goalpost.
I thought it because he actually wanted a ball playing goalkeeper.
And I don't think everything has to do with Jorgensen. I disagree. Yes, he might cause some few errors in the game, but entirely, there's nobody that is happy with the Chelsea defense.
Nobody. Honestly, they are not good. Now, when it comes to Chelsea defense, I think that the one player that you can be bold and mention is
and rely on
probably Kukurea and Rhys James.
Yes,
that's all. And Kaini na for fan now Chaloba wanyo yes this are Korean Afcon abenti no.
Yeah, they are not to the level of
now men at the Bernabeu where people thought that where they are Pep no Crawford be because we have most of the big boys
Abelua prepared for the game. He prepared for the pressure that will come from Manchester City. He played well and outscored, Manchester City in the game. City came in offensively.
Honestly,
they had to come in defensively. Now, after that, if they are coming in as an offensive team, it means that they will want to operate between spaces.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah,
they want to operate between spaces. If that is the case, if that is the case, now let's restrict or let's bring what is called restriction of spaces in a game. And so you could see that now if you look at their goals, is the spaces that were created by the opponent is what they used to score them. The first goal, nobody knew it would enter into the net because this should have been a small save for Gianluigi Donnarumma.
I also see that it has to do with experience from the backline of Manchester City.
Not necessarily. See,
because if you look at
the entire team didn't play. If we put that one aside, the entire team didn't play anything. But Foden had only 10 touches in the game.
Haaland same. Haaland
just had
Couture had almost 52 touches.
Yes, Haaland only had 10 touches in the game. And so up front, Savio was just being bullied left and right. Mendy was just bullying him left.
At the front, it was only Semen who was
only trying to do something. In fact, and then on the flanks, I think Doku did well. Doku was amazing. So I mean, we just have to see how the second game. But this game is not an all-end game for both sides. That is what I would say. Because I know Pep will learn his lessons. And then,
but so do you think they can score 4 goals?
It has happened before.
Well, I don't think it will happen at the 80th.
Yes, but for me, it has happened before. Even under Carlos Ancelotti, it happened.
No, it happened for Real Madrid.
Who knew Abelua would score Pep Guardiola 3 goals in it?
So yesterday, I was telling Mav that even at the touchline, the experience is too much. Yes. Like Abelua compared to Pep. No, bro. But Bellingham and Mbappe, but most of the star players.
Look at the young boy they brought in. Thiago.
I'm on club for bragging right now.
But say Morocco national team and the Spanish national team U21 are fighting over him.
Because he's really doing well.
Abelua, he made a bold decision and brought him on.
Yes.
Once Kamavinga was on the bench.
He didn't disgrace him.
He was. I mean, there was Bernabeu and Koya said chance, but the guys came together. Were like, it's part of football. Put yourself together. Let's go. Let's keep going. It was amazing. I mean, Federico Valverde, solid defender. I mean, who doesn't like Valverde
on any given day? Like this is a real versatile player. Who
doesn't like Valverde? Who?
He did well. Now let's move on to the return match where Liverpool will be playing at the Anfield against Galatasaray. Already in the first leg, Liverpool lost by a lone goal to 0, and this is in the return leg they will be playing at their own stadium, that is Anfield. What do you think will happen?
It's a home.
Of course,
a home game. You have a 50% chance ahead of the one who's sure. So I'm the team that lost and those that will become for home games. They have upper hand as we speak. Right. And it's just a goal between them and Galatasaray.
Anything can
they can still turn things around.
Yeah, sure. Now at the Allianz Arena, one of the hostile environments.
There's nothing that could be done about that.
Of course.
It's a done deal.
Yeah. Then Tottenham Stadium.
It's a done deal.
Okay. Now at the Spotify Camp Nou, Eddie Howe and his guys will travel.
It's a big game for both sides, especially that. You see, especially that Camp Nou There is no team that has won a game there as we speak. When the stadium was renovated. Now, the thing is, Newcastle would want to go there and write a history for themselves. That no, look, the new Camp Nou, we are the first team to score against this team in their own stadium. Barca would also want to continue that. Look, we drew at your home grounds, but here is a no-go area for any visitor. So that game, I think, is the biggest game as we speak in the UEFA Champions League group of 16.
And I think the decider will be based on the coaches, how they'll go into the game with tactics and everything.
Regardless of the coaches, the fans play a role, the players mentality-wise, and then the coaches will also come in at the end of the day. So these three people are who are going to decide who is going to win at the end of the day.
So Arsenal will also welcome by Leverkusen at the Emirates Stadium, and it's 1-1.
Is there still 60-40 for Arsenal? 60-40. They can come them and then punish them as well.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, this is by Leverkusen. Then the game that they play that their home grounds. If they come to England and play the same football,
there might be a surprise.
There might be a surprise.
So Bodo Glimt will also travel to Portugal.
Bodo Glimt. I mean, shout out to them. Yeah, they are doing amazing.
Now at the Stamford Bridge, your people will also welcome Luis Enrique and his guy.
Yeah, that game too.
Well, I don't see Chelsea coming up. Chelsea might win that game.
It's a 3-0. It's a 3-goal.
Yes. I think Chelsea might win that game, but it wouldn't be. It will not be a result that will catapult them into the next.
Let's see. But it's also an important game for them.
Then at the Etihad.
That game too is the coaches. Chelsea.
Of course.
Chelsea and
Liam Rosina.
Chelsea and it's Liam Rosina and then Luis Enrique, who play his card.
You see the mastermind. Yeah, sure. Then Etihad.
Yeah. And that's a shocking game, yeah.
Very, very shocking. And I'm praying that
it's shocking and tricky.
So that with that one, players like Kylian Mbappe and other stars will be fit to play.
Still doesn't add up to anything. I remember the game where Benzema went to take the banana and came back.
Yeah, sure.
Because he was fasting.
Yeah.
Charlie, still they scored them. That time they had the likes of that time the almighty Rodrigo, the super sub. Oh. But still,
honestly, so what do you think about Madrid's injury situation? It's becoming too much.
Every team goes through that. It's a phase every team goes
through.
So
there was a report that Kylian Mbappe was not even happy with how the technical team were.
It's their own issue. They should deal with it.
Hey, Barcelona for you.
Oh no, it's their own issue. Are we coming to talk about the?
No. I mean, but
because now we are not going to talk about it. I mean, it's the player themselves have been coming out to complain about it.
Yeah, sure.
It's been over and over and over. So I mean,
sure. So
we don't have to talk about it again.
I think we have to end it here, and guys. So just hop on all the social media pages and give us a follow. So anytime we drop a new video, we get a chance to.
Low key loud.
Yes.
Low key loud.
Yes. Today I brought a surprise artist here.
No, but wait. How's your girlfriend anyway? We've always been doing the.
I'm a single. So I can boldly tell you guys that I'm a single. So if you wanna mingle with me, I don't want to drop my
number. It looks as if Mother. Then how you say?
I said I'm a Mr. Pato me zoom me. See, I'm me kasegu mag. I'm telling you, Chris Paradise. I'm a single guy, yeah. So if you wanna mingle with me, hop into my social medias.
Okay.
Let's do the
I'm coming on.
But for CV bra, because we don't accept any offer.
All right, so my boys here, Charlie. All of them are. I'm the only person who is married. The rest, all of them are single.
Yeah, single.
I don't know.
Obia is single.
But Makwa the banana.
Makwa ya money be.
Yeah. No, we say I sort with the data.
Yes, so. One can say me. Obi bami DM can say yo. Say. I be told you the last time. And a very reactivation. Don't worry. Or better so when I just say I don't know. Me and customer chinchin madie use madie and tisa.
Not that you waiting to me.
Any over here. This is not part of the sports, okay? Cut.
Cut. I want to greet somebody. Why?
Okay, now greet somebody. Want to finish?
This part is important to me. Then this latter part, do it and send it to me.
See,
Yes.
Baby on not baby.
You can send it to me. But I want to say, shout out to every single person out there. Keep on supporting. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel. It's important. You need to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that more content will come your way. You know, me a campaign manager.
Now I'm coming before.
But what about me? Before
I bet all and I want to say a big shout going out to all the Arsenal fans. I mean Ezra Set and the rest. We are still praying for you guys to
win the league,
lift the ultimate. Yeah.
The league.
Mulu so my mom pa, but we are with you guys. But I'm the show from so they are. No.
But anyway, my mincha Albert Kwesi Ando, Kwesi SDA. Ono wompo ho. Nyame adoma MPP abato no. Ono eba as a chairman. And you know, mpofo ne mpoho MPP amanyoku emre no so amu ina mun kambo na mumayon support Kwesi SDA Albert Ando na ombe chairman Jeff Smith and so a baby as a youth organizer. Shout out to you, my brother. Momwana Jumedi ni mi pay your sanso and our Royal Prince Kumsin. The PK agenda is also on. Prince Weber for the second vice chairman. Mobile Jumedi na we pay your muina mun come on some mom na yamwa na Jumedi no emi pay your baba osha ho michao and obia Paradise Girls nina from Mary Barbara Joanna
Paradise Girls now edina bono ya me girls
Joanna the one then say only
I'm begging you.
Okay, you mamaka chapters for Mamuna Mumuni Muslim for na dia and I get away from your kwaji kuko no ni na echamu ina.
That's my re out.